Yukon Metals is an explorer with 17 projects across 43,000 hectares in the Yukon territory. The company is built on over 30 years of Birdall family prospecting. This is the same team behind Snowline Gold's major discoveries, and they're currently drilling at the high priority Birch copper gold project. Rory Quinn, as you can see, is here with us. He's the CEO of Yukon Metals. So, Rory, first question for you is: you launched the full exploration season for 2025. Yep. Can you give us some highlights?
Yeah, so we're advancing drilling on three projects, right? So we've been at Star River, for instance. We've been drilling into gold, silver bearing rock, and we've been fortunate enough to intercept silver bearing rock, which is galena, and gold bearing rock in the same hole. And we're excited to see assays. But yeah, we've had a really good time of it drilling at Star River. At Birch, we are following along a skarn across 750 meters. We've been into skarn mineralization on every hole, so we feel really strongly about our model there. And at AZ, we have 3.5% copper, 6 kilometers away from the Alaska Highway. We've done some really good drilling there and all the right rocks that we want to see. So it's the season's gone very, very well.
Well, in the interest of time, I thought maybe we can focus on Birch.
Okay.
You announced promising results at the project.
Yep.
How does the discovery here shape the scale, the potential of Birch?
Yeah, thank you for that question. I mean, Birch, I think what's excited the market since we put out our drilling news with some visuals is just the potential for scale there, right? We believe we have an intact copper porphyry there. So when we transacted on this from the Birdall family portfolio, there was already an epithermal gold footprint at surface. We, from the beginning, thought the epithermal gold at surface was the surface expression of an intact copper porphyry, where you have that enrichment layer of gold close to surface. We have now followed this 1,400 meter long gold and soil anomaly, which was up to 0.99 grams per ton gold in soil, so almost a gram per ton of soil. It's mineable in rock in some cases. And so we've been following along this anomaly, also using some of the induced polarization information that we had. And as mentioned earlier, we've been in skarn every time. So we feel really good about the model we have there. And this is just one skarn and of what we expect to be multiple skarns that we can follow and fed by a huge porphyry system underneath. So I think really exciting for the model to be proving itself, exciting for the potential of a near surface skarn that we can follow for a kilometer long, 25 meters from surface mineralization. We've been up to 46 meters of continuous mineralization. So it's very exciting.
Well, if we can talk about exploration capital as well,
yeah.
How do you feel Yukon Metals is positioned here as you vie for capital amongst other juniors?
We've had a good time of it relative to raising capital. So we've raised $26 million in just over a year. And critically, we've been able to do it at successively higher amounts. So we raised 38 cents when we launched, an average of 38 cents. This past April, we raised at 55 cents before this drilling program we're doing. And this week, we've been trading between 80 and 90 cents. So we've been able to create real value for shareholders. Fortunately, we have a great group of assets, the Birdall family assets. We have a wonderful group of shareholders as well that really supported us from in each raise. Patient risk capital, which is rare in our business. And so we think we're quite bullish about our ability to raise capital.
Now, there's one thing that's resonating with these folks that are deploying capital to Yukon Metals. What do you think it is?
Well, seeing is believing. So we just took a high net worth group to our Star River property, and we also presented Birch and AZ to them. But when you can put a helicopter down on the pad, and I've said to you before, and I've told other people that you can literally hack metal out of the ground at Star River and other places in the Yukon, and our group had got to experience that. Right, steps from the helicopter, we handed them pickaxes, and they were able to hack galena that runs about 1,800 grams per ton silver right out of the ground. So had very happy investors.
I mean, if you touch physical metal, it's all the difference, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Well, before you go, talk to us about what sorts of milestones or catalysts you want our viewers to kind of look out for when we think of Yukon Metals.
It's going to be drilling assays, right? I mean, we're in the thick of drilling now. 3 properties, 3 shots on goal. The purpose here is to come out of this season with multiple discoveries, and then we'll move from the discovery phase, discovery drilling this season, work on our class 3 permits, which allows us to go from a 10-person camp to a 50-person camp.
Well, Rory, as always, a pleasure. Thank you for being here.
Appreciate it.
It's yukonmetals.com if you guys want to look at the company's website. YMC on CEO.CA as well to check out our board and see what fellow investors are saying. Thanks for watching.